today's ceremony. Special welcome to you, General Haddad. Thank you for joining us, and family, friends, loved ones of our great graduates today. Thank you for coming and observing this great event. Today really is about celebrating honor, courage, and commitment, and celebrating an incredible achievement of our graduates who've gone through 7, 8, 9, 10 months of incredibly difficult training. They have a lot of unique characteristics, and I think our characteristics, the characteristics that make up an EOD Tech, go all the way back to our founder, ceremony. Please be free to come on up and take photographs.
Pinion officials, please proceed to the formation and pin your graduates at this time. Captain Franklin F. Pangolin, Jr. Captain Ashley E. Philbin. First Lieutenant David D. Doe. First Lieutenant Jacob A. Walsh. Second Lieutenant Michael C. Fancher. Second Lieutenant Jake T. Stevens. Sergeant Zachary A. Cleland. Sergeant Roberto V. Kroll. Sergeant Ryan A. Landis. Specialist Elias J. Duarte. Specialist Brooke M. Garcia. Kashevitz.
Let's give a round of applause. These guys earned it. One message to the graduates and our newest DoD techs: don't forget what you learned. I get the benefit of listening to the senior enlisted from all the services saying a few words of wisdom to our graduates. And they're really gems. They're a 2-second soundbite which you can really sink your teeth into. And one of those things is, don't forget the basics. Don't forget what you learned. This is just your starting point. You've learned what you need to learn to get to this point, but you've got a lifelong, career-long learning objective to always stay in front of the enemy and never forget the basics. The basics will never steer you wrong. If you're confused, you don't know what you should do, you rely on your fundamentals. And that'll get you through the situation you might be finding yourself in. To the family members and loved ones and other participants today, you may find it a little odd that there's a Navy commander, standing up here. You got all kinds of weird service colors. We don't, Air Force and Marine Corps, and it's a Navy school. Why is that? It's kind of unusual, and it is unusual. It's unusual, and it's unusual in a great way because, what the EOD community does is we've chosen one service to lead and do this kind of thing, but we go through one common set of standard testing and preparation, and we are the only organization that grants that one badge. And the important thing about it is that, regardless of our service culture differences, how we salute each other, our uniforms, our tactics, not so much the tactics, but those service differences, all the other things get washed aside when you see that somebody is wearing this badge. I know that I can go up to a soldier or a Marine or an airman and say, and have a conversation about our mission and what we're going to do tomorrow, because we're going to work together tomorrow. We haven't worked together before. That happens. And that's one of the great strengths of the EOD community, the U.S. EOD community in any case. These folks have gotten some of the best training in the world. 97 other countries have come here to this school to get trained on EOD stuff. We don't send Americans overseas to get EOD qualified, but they send them here, and there's a reason for that. We have the finest training facility, we have the finest instructors in the world, and we've gleaned through 65 years of lessons and other things that we've adopted over time, gleaned a great deal of knowledge. We've never been more technically prepared, mentally, physically prepared, never had better equipment than any other time in our history. We've never had better leaders in our history. Senior enlisted leaders, officer leadership, never. 5, 6, 7 combat tours under most every staff member's belt that are teaching your loved ones. They understand the threats they're going to face. They understand the AOR, the area of operations that they're going to be sent to. So they're transmitting that information and putting it right into our soldiers, airmen and Marines that are standing to my right today. So they are prepared for what they're going to face in about a year, maybe a little bit less than a year. Between now and that deployment, they're going to get together with their operational units. They're going to form friendships and teamwork, and they're going to train together, and they're going to be a great operational fighting force. And all that time, they're going to be led again by those really seasoned senior enlist.